This video is about me doing DIY blinds for my camper, like a thermal, cheap, easy way how to do it. I can't really get any blinds on mine because of where everything's situated inside. So I've just come up with the idea of getting some Velcro and sticking it to the tin foil, this stuff behind here, bubble wrap foil. Now, you'll notice that I've actually already done it here because I forgot to video this bit, so I'm putting this bit at the beginning of the video so you get an idea of what the video's about. So yeah, I'll take it from there. Personally, I'm not a big believer in Amazon. Because of what happened with COVID, everyone wasn't allowed to work, but now Amazon were allowed to deliver parcels everywhere. But what do you do when there's nothing else to get things from? Well, you can get them next day, like, that's the beauty about it, I think. So here we are. Let's have a look. Now if these not a self-adhesive, now I'm gonna laugh. Oh no, self-adhesive straight. Okay, cool. Let's put a time lapse on. Here we are. A quick time lapse. Really should have brought a sharper knife with me, but hey ho. Let's see. You watch, I'll put him on and I'm about to get it off. So, I'll stick that on here like that. Like so. One I prepared earlier. I think that ought to do it. Straight enough. Hold on. Yoink. It's not perfect, but end of the day, none of my camper van is either, so it's lovely. I think that's pretty good, that. And if I want to take it off, like that. Pull it off. Sweet. Just keeps a bit of cold out, doesn't it? Remember, they're horsebox windows, these, they're not proper ones. But I put the horsebox windows on. For one, I want to make it look like a bloody horsebox so people don't, you know, think I'm camping. And two, I really like the ruggedness of a horsebox window. I know they're a bit, they've got a few problems with them, like they're a bit drafty. But I kind of like the, you know, the military ruggedness look kind of thing about them. That's why, you know, and simplicity as well. They're quite simple. If one breaks, I could take the unit out and have another pane made and just put in. But to be fair, they're pretty tough because tough on glass. When I did the truck up, I had to pull it into my back garden. It's not really a garden, it's like a yard, a shared yard. I've got some pictures I could probably share on this video of where it were, and it was an absolute nightmare to get it in. It has got a driveway at back. It's hard to explain. Anyway, driveway's on the other street, so as I was driving it up, I had like this much room at either side to get it in. Plus, it's uneven ground and tyres kept sinking into the floor. I didn't realise that as it were going through like this, the side of the van hit the building. Like it's my next door neighbour. He's also my mate, so he's all right, you know. It hit his building, but what I didn't realise is it hit the glass. So as it went like that down a little rut, it hit the glass, and it didn't break, but it left like some marks. Anyway, I filled it and sanded it, but the glass still got a mark on it now from where it hit the brake, and it didn't smash. So that's pretty tough and glass, you know. It's not bad. We've been such a small pane as well and sealed all the way around. That adds to strength as well. So they're all right. They're good windows. So I just move the table out of the way. I've decided, I think, see how close that is. I've never finished off around these windows, by the way, so don't judge me. I'm going to cut 1/2 inch, I think. About 10mm of either end. To be fair, it is a bit tight anyway, and then I'll just add some more timber onto here. See these white bits on the van? We've got white bits everywhere because obviously we're an old fridge. I think I might carpet them. It's not that people might say, oh yeah, you know, this and other, but I don't want to keep adding weight to this fan. And cladding, this amount of cladding in this fan is going to be quite heavy. So, you know, I want to try and keep it lightweight as possible. That's why I ain't gone with a lot of stuff in this van, to be fair, because I want to try and keep it as lightweight. That's the idea anyway. Thought I'd just put this in for people who wanted to see. This is what it looks like with the bunk down. It's very tight fitting. I probably shouldn't have made it this tight, because it's a bit of a nightmare to put back up. It's actually pretty good for storage as well. If we're all going camping, there's quite a few people coming, you can actually lower this down and put loads of stuff on it, like suitcases and stuff. And also doubles up as a bunk. I've just got some memory foam that I put on it. It works quite well, and then you can sleep underneath once the table's in. So you can get like 2 people at the bottom, 1 person at the top. Oh, hang on, what's going off here? That's a bunk too. That drops down onto that rail. And obviously a bench seat's a bunk, so you can get like 5 people in. I kind of like being in the back, underneath it. And then some ones I've thrown like a cover over here, so I'm like completely contained underneath, which is quite exciting. I like that for some reason, I don't know why. It's like a sleeping pod type thing. Gets nice and warm. But yeah, I'm going to cut this bed down a little bit, and then we'll go from there, so if we can get them covers on. Sorry about that, I just needed something to gauge. I'm all technical and everything, you know. USB should do nicely. So if I gauge that against that, the wall's pretty straight. I can get a... Oh, it's actually leaving a mark. Nice. Straight line on that. I can just copy that line through it level. Just gotta find my level wherever it is. Really, every van lifer should know what this tool is. It's a multi-tool. I usually call it the get out of jail free card, because you can literally get anywhere you want with it, within reason, and it allows me to cut this without getting it out. So let's do it. I'll cut it. I'm not going to video cutting it because all you're going to hear is really loud noise. It sounds like angry bees coming for you. Right, so I've got that cut. This gives me about 10mm, which should be enough. Oh no, my pan camera on. So I've got to this side. Now some people will be thinking, oh, why did you just cut it all off one side? Which yeah, I could, but if you see here, I'd cut that slot so it could get past this bit of window. It's a real nightmare to put this thing back up. So if I cut it off both sides, it gives me more room on either side to get it back up into position without opening windows and stuff. Because that other window, I had to open it to get it up and down. Let's close that. So that's my method anyway. And to be honest, I might not need to take any more off. Might not need to add any wood onto this bit. It might still be alright. There's only my daughter sleeps on it, and she weighs about 3 stone. So it's not like a fully grown 20 stone bloke's going to be sleeping on it. If you're wondering what that is on my window, someone stuck a swatch sticker to the side of my van about a month ago. Yeah, I think it were a practical joke. I think. I just ripped it off. It don't matter. People think I'm a Nazi for some reason. I don't know why. Like I said, I think it's a practical joke. So there we go. Got that one done. So now I'm just going to cut these into size. I actually got myself scissors this time. If anyone wondering as well, under this seat is my water tank. Now it's open at the minute because I ain't sorted that out properly, but it never ever seems to spill water out, even when it's full. I've checked it when I've been driving, maybe because it baffles in it. But yeah, my water tank's inside. I tried to get it closer in to the centre of the vehicle as possible, so it never freezes. So I got these on. I mean, they're a little bit short, like, but the Velcro's on now. So if ever wanted to change them, I could just get some more Velcro, you know, the opposite side, and just make them bigger, I suppose. But I don't think that's bad, to be honest. I'll just pull them off when I want to. Lower them down a little bit. You know, I think it's alright. Does job. If you noticed on my other videos, they were just sellotaped on, so it's a great deal better than just sellotape anyway. I'll get that one done now. I actually run out of tape. Oh well. Well, let's see how it does anyway. Get off. This one, I didn't need to cut this one. Didn't need to cut this one down. That's really put my mic on it. Seems alright, a little bit of a gap at the top, but I'll probably push that up a little bit. Tell you what, that gets a right grip, that pulls it off at the bloody wall. Have to be careful with that in future. Really very sticky. That's a bit better. I have to get some more and put a bit of Velcro bottom of that one. It's a bit short, but it does job. It keeps light out, and it probably keep a bit of heat in as well. So I'm not overbothered really. I can always get some of that. I've got some somewhere, that foil tape. I could just add a bit on bottom, make it a bit longer. I've actually foil tape right outside of it as well, make it a bit stronger. I can do that whenever. Window blinds. Only thing is, I ain't got one for that window. It's too small. Plus I've run out of tape, so that might have to be another job for another day. Right, get tidied up. I'll get tidied up. And I'm gonna have some breakfast. See you in a bit. Hello, I'm back. Just cooking some breakfast. So yeah, I've got these blinds done. So what I might do tonight, if you stay tuned, that is, I might do a test tonight. Since as it is like going to be -3 tonight, -4, I might do a test the fridge van. I'll put up blinds on, get it right warm in here, and I'll get my thermometer. That's another one. I don't know if I've got a thermometer or not. I'll find one. And then we'll test it, see how long it takes to get cold in here. Or, what I'll do is I'll just get warm in here before I go to bed, and we'll see what it's like in the morning. I think that's a good idea. I think my breakfast's burning. Turn it down a bit. Oh, I've got something else to say. Is thank you to all the subscribers that I've got in the last couple of weeks. Thanks for subscribing. I didn't expect anyone to subscribe. I didn't expect any of my videos to get actually any views, to be fair. I just did it because it's just a bit of an hobby, and just to give people a bit of an insight what it's like if you want to like do camping and stuff, and camper van, or build your own camper van or whatever. Yeah man, thanks. Appreciate it. So my blinds project has worked. I thought I'd split it up and do it into 2 videos, me testing the van, because if not, I'm going to have a really long video and I think people just get bored, I'll be honest. So I'm going to split them into 2 videos. So my next video is testing the van at night, testing the fridge box. I've got a thermometer, it's a cooking one, it's broke, but it is saying it's 19 degrees, so stay tuned for my test, and I will see you later. Stay safe.